Hi, my name is Bryan Johnson, and I'm the designer of a new board game called Island Fortress. This is a game about building a mighty fortress on a harsh and unforgiving island colony populated by rough laborers and hardened convicts. You are among the courageous few who try to use the combined power of these workers to raise a truly impressive stronghold. I began designing Island Fortress in early 2005 as a game about building the Great Wall of China. The game won a prototype competition in 2006 and was well received at the Gathering of Friends, Unity Games, TotalCon, and other shows and conventions over the next few years. During this time, the game was in the process of being prepared for publication by one publisher and then another. Both of those efforts suffered publisher-related delays. In the summer of 2011, the rights of the game reverted back to me, and I was faced with a decision on how to proceed. After much careful consideration and thought, I decided to move forward with publishing this game myself through Springboard, powered by GameSalute. After so many years of dedicated effort fine-tuning the game and all the great support from the entire gaming community, I wanted to ensure that the game would stay true to my design and that I could give it a fresh face to publish it myself through my newly created game company, Frostforge Games. Now with your support, my dream of finally publishing this game can become a reality. In the game, you play a masterful builder chosen by the governor to help construct his mighty fortress. Your goal is to become the most distinguished architect on the island with the help of your taskmaster, workers, and the governor himself. To play, all players use identical decks of 5 roll cards to plot their actions, such as purchasing workers, building the wall, collecting money from the treasury, and more. Players score points for having built the majority of blocks on a row of the wall. They'll also gain specific bonuses for completing favors for the governor by building the walls in specific ways following the governor's preferred patterns. Island Fortress is played over a series of rounds, and each round consists of 3 phases. The first phase is the income phase, where all players simply collect 3 jade each. Jade is the monetary resource used throughout the game. Some players may collect additional income depending on if they have completed specific favors for the governor. The second phase is the petition phase, where all players try to gain the support of the governor. They secretly put an amount of jade into their hand. When all players are ready, they reveal their bid simultaneously. The player who bid the most jade pays his bid and will be the start player for the round. As a bonus, he receives a special governor's wall tile, which can be played for free during one of his 3 turns in the round during the action phase. The third and final phase of the round is the action phase. This is where the start player begins by choosing one of the 5 roll cards, deciding which action on that roll card to take, and then playing the card to take the action. Each roll card has 2 or 3 actions to choose from. You will want to choose your actions carefully, because once a roll card has been played, it remains on the table and unavailable to you for the remainder of the round. The roll cards are used to gather resources, like workers and wall blocks, to collect additional jade, build the wall, and several other actions. After a player takes their action, play then moves clockwise to the next player, and they will choose any roll card in their hand to play. Again, play continues clockwise. All players will take a total of 3 actions during the action phase. So, by the end of the round, the players all pick up their played roll cards and add them back to their hands, which become available for play again in the next round. Play then moves to the next round, where players will once again collect income, petition for the governor, and take actions from their roll cards. Island Fortress ends in one of 2 ways. Either when the players have completely built the fortress, or when a certain number of rounds have passed, as measured by the governor's wall tile stack. The winner will be the player who has gained the most victory points through majority scoring for each row that was built. Points can also be gained through completing favors for the governor, collecting treasure, having the most workers in your supply, and having the most jade. We've set up several exciting pledge levels that come with fun benefits and bonuses as a token of our appreciation for your support. For example, you can actually become a part of Island Fortress by having your portrait featured as one of the characters on the roll cards. And for one awesome supporter who pledges at the Taskmaster level, your likeness will be featured on both the roll card and the cover of the box. I truly appreciate your support in this campaign, and I hope you'll join me in building this awesome Island Fortress. Thanks again for your support.